Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely enlightened one. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Venerable members of the Mahasangha, nuns, friends in Dhamma. Now we are going to learn and practice one of the meditation techniques in Buddhism, which is walking meditation. I think all of you are familiar with walking meditation. That is a very practical and important and useful meditation that we can daily practice for our inner peace in order to develop our mindfulness. When we see the Buddha's message, the very main discourse is that Mahasatipatthana Sutta, the great discourse of mindfulness. There are four mindfulnesses explained by the Supreme Buddha. The very first one is the contemplation of body. One of the meditation techniques is that Iriyapata Bhavana, the meditation of postures. We usually behave for postures: standing, walking, sitting, and lying down. The purpose of all meditation techniques explained by the Blessed One is that developing our mindfulness, being aware of the present moment, at the same time we are aware of our body and mind. When we walk, if we do it mindfully, that belongs to this Iriyapata Bhavana or the meditation of postures. When we walk, we keep our mind in the present moment with the awareness of our body. Then we can develop our mindfulness. At the same time, we can develop several wholesome mental formations in our mind. Buddhist meditation is divided into Samatha and Vipassana. We usually start our meditation with the Samatha Bhavana or concentration meditation. When we start our walking meditation, first of all, we stand and walk slowly and mindfully. When we walk, we are aware of that now I am walking. Here, we keep our mind in the present moment. Buddha says, in order to overcome sorrow and limitation, Buddha has explained the very special technique which is mindfulness. Here, when we walk, we are mindful. We don't think our past or future. We keep our mind in the present moment. If we live in the present moment, we can overcome a lot of problems. In the present moment, we have no problems. When we think of past or future, that is the problem. In this moment, in this shrine room, we have no any problem. When we remember something with ignorance which happened in the past, then we have some attachment or anger. When we think something which will be happening in the future, there also we have problems. If we want to see the beauty of our life, beauty of our mind, we should keep our mind in the present moment. Here, first of all, we practice mindfulness, keeping our mind in the present moment. Actually, that is not away from complete ignorance. Still, we are in ignorance, but with understanding of the final truth, the absolute truth, we practice Samatha Bhavana. Samatha Bhavana also belongs to the Patisampada for the dependent origination. But we practice it for our concentration. When we walk, we are aware of that now I am walking. Here we practice Buddhist SMS. There is a very special concept in SMS. First S is silently. M is mindfully. And again S is slowly. Silently, mindfully, and slowly. Then we live in the present moment with the awareness of our body posture that we are walking. Here, first we can start it as a Iriyapata Bhavana, the meditation of behavior. We can completely go forward with the Iriyapata Bhavana, and also when mind gains concentration, we can turn it into Vipassana Bhavana inside meditation. How do we do it? When our mind is very pure and calm, we think that when we remember our body, my body and contact and body consciousness has already ceased. I understand my physical body through my mind consciousness, not just by body consciousness. Then we release from our physical body too. We reflect on impermanence of body, contact, and body consciousness. At the moment, we are living with the mind consciousness. At the same time, we reflect on that our mind consciousness also arises and ceases at the moment. When we practice walking meditation in the Bhavana hall, little by little we can develop it. When we go to the kitchen, when we go to the kuti, when we go to the dhansala, when we go to for exercise, wherever we go, if we do it mindfully, we can make everywhere a meditation path, meditation footpath. Wherever you walk mindfully, it is a meditation walking path, footpath. It doesn't mean that we don't talk or we don't think other things. We can do other things, but we do everything mindfully. And also, if we are clever, we can practice inside meditation too, or Vipassana Bhavana too. On the other side, when we start to work in meditation, little by little we gain concentration. We can turn it to another meditation technique. Such as shown according to Metta Sutta, the Karani Metta Sutta Buddha says, Chittan Charanyasinova Sayanova Yavatasugata. We can practice loving kindness meditation, not only as a sitting meditation, but in 4 postures: standing, walking, sitting, and lying down. In these 4 postures, we can practice loving kindness meditation. When we keep our steps, it in May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. We start walking meditation as a Iryapata Bhavana, but gradually we can turn it to Metta Bhavana. And also finally we can turn it to insight meditation too, reflecting on impermanence of our body and mind or the five aggregates. Every moment my experience is that arising of five aggregates: Rupa, form, Vedana, feeling, Sanya, perception, Sankhara, mental formations, and Vijnana, consciousness. Every moment these five things arise together, they immediately cease without remaining anything. While we are walking mindfully, we can directly practice insight meditation, reflecting on impermanence, if we are clever, if we are gifted persons. I think all of our Bantes, lay people, we think most of you are gifted persons. We can directly enter insight meditation while we are walking. We are so fortunate. If we walk mindfully, directly we can apply insight meditation to our posture, reflecting on impermanence, dissatisfactory and selfless. On the other side, we start our walking meditation, then we can practice, if we like, Dhatu-Manasipara, the contemplation of elements, or fundamental elements, or Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu. My body is consist with four fundamental elements: earth element, water element, fire element, and air element. While we are walking, we contemplate on these four fundamental elements, or Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu. That also belongs to the Kayanupassana Bhavana, according to the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Dhatu-Manasipara. And also when mind gains concentration with the contemplation of Dhatu-Manasipara, gradually we can come to insight meditation, reflecting on impermanence. My mind arises at the moment, it every moment ceases without remaining anything. Or we can practice insight meditation with five aggregates: Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana. If we like, and if we wise, if we know the Dhamma, what the Blessed One explained, we can apply Dhamma everywhere. The only thing that we need is mindfulness. Wherever we are mindful, everywhere is a meditation place. No matter wherever we are in, that is a meditation footpath, meditation room, meditation seat, meditation place. And also, we can apply other meditation techniques too to our walking meditation. First, we start mindful walking. Then, if we like, we can practice Buddhanussati Bhavana. Araham Samma Sambuddho Vijjakarana Sampanno, so on. Worthy, supremely enlightened, endowed with knowledge and conduct, well born, Lord of the world. While we are walking, we can contemplate on the qualities of the Buddha one by one. That meditation technique belongs to Buddhanussati Bhavana, the contemplation of the qualities of the Blessed One. We are so fortunate. We have 40 meditation techniques in Samatha Bhavana in Buddhism. As one is interested in, you can choose any technique. If you like loving kindness meditation, you can practice it. If you like Dhatu Manasikara, you can apply it when you walk. And also, if you are interested in practicing insight meditation, we can directly enter the pattern while we are walking. That is very important. And also, at the same time, we should have our discipline in speech and behavior. That is why the Supreme Buddha says, Sire patittahaya naro sapanyo chittang panyanta bhavya. With the foundation of virtue or sila, we practice chitta bhavana and panyava. The chitta bhavana means samatha bhavana. Samatha bhavana depends on the conventional truth. When we walk, if we think of our physical body, actually, even though we contemplate on our physical body, already the experience of our body and contact and body consciousness have ceased. We know it, but we keep it in the present moment for our mindfulness. But mind gradually gains concentration. We directly come to the insight meditation. Even though I contemplate on my physical body, when I understand this my posture, my first experience with body contact and body consciousness have already ceased. I reflect on everything through my mind consciousness. That mind consciousness also arises and ceases at the moment. Dear venerable monks, we are so fortunate. Our teacher, the Supreme Buddha, has explained the path very clearly. We have the clear path. We can use and apply this message everywhere, every moment, from waking up in the morning into our sleeping, going to bed at night. Okay, now first of all, we stand mindfully and sit for a few minutes in the same place, and also we gradually walk mindfully around the hall, around the Bhavana Sala. I wish you all the best. When we walk slowly, mindfully, and silently. May all your spiritual goals meet with success. You can use it as you like, as a walking meditation, or Iryapata Bhavana, or Dhatu Manasikara, Metta Bhavana, Buddhanussati Bhavana, and finally, insight meditation reflecting on impermanence. Okay, all the bliss with you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. End of the walking meditation, we will ring the bell.